Here we presents the top 5 best smart home hubs. Starting at number 5, Amazon Smart Plug. Smart plugs are a way to connect devices to your smart home for less money than replacing them with smart models. Amazon jumped in the smart plug game earlier this fall with the Amazon Smart Plug. It might not shock you to learn this $25 plug only works with Alexa, so don't expect Google Assistant or Siri compatibility. If you're all in on Alexa gear, this smart plug is fine, but there are better models out there, like the TP-Link Casa Smart Wi-Fi plug with power monitoring, that provide more customization and broader compatibility. Wi-Fi Simple Setup is part of Amazon's latest initiative for what the company calls Frustration-Free Setup, a plan to make connecting smart devices easier across the Alexa platform. Wi-Fi Simple Setup works by sharing encrypted information about your Wi-Fi settings with your new device and establishing the connection. Simply ask Alexa to discover your devices, and your plug is ready to go. It saves a lot of time, since you won't need to toggle back and forth between apps and Wi-Fi networks to get things up and running. When it comes to design, Amazon didn't try anything new here. The plug looks very similar to what we've already seen in the market. It's a white rectangle with one power button and one LED indicator. Measuring 3.2 inches wide and 1.5 inches tall, the plug's space-saving design keeps adjacent outlets free for other devices. The Amazon Smart Plug can do what nearly any smart plug can these days in terms of scheduling, routines and remote control. Add the plug to an Alexa routine, or set a schedule for that plug individually from the Alexa app. In addition to scheduling and routines, you can control the plug remotely via the Alexa app to turn the plug on or off while you're away. If you're looking for an affordable smart plug that works with Alexa, this one is good, but not the best. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Google Nest Learning Thermostat. Smart thermostats can keep you comfy and help you save big on energy costs, but maybe you've held off because you don't think it's worth the hassle. The third-generation Nest Learning Thermostat isn't a huge leap forward from previous models. It has a larger and easier-to-read display and can detect movement from farther away. However, it's not just the hardware, but the technology behind it that makes the $249 Nest so compelling. It can learn your behavior and adjust the temperature accordingly, and Nest's new connected home platform promises even more integration with other smart home devices. Read on to see why it's well worth the investment, and on our list of the best smart thermostats. Size-wise, the third-generation Nest is about the same as the last version, a ring of brushed stainless steel 3 inches in diameter and 1.26 inches thick. It has a wonderful, weighty feel, especially when rotating the dial. It just feels right. The ECOBE3 thermostat has a chic all-black look, but the Nest's metal ring gives it an edge in the looks department. In choosing between the best smart thermostats, the Nest is pretty evenly matched with the Ecobee Smart Thermostat. Both are easy to install and use, and can connect to a wide range of other smart home devices. I think the Nest is the more attractive of the two devices, but the Ecobee has a slight edge because its secondary sensors lets you easily monitor the temperature in other rooms. It's compatible with Apple's HomeKit, and it is Alexa built in, if you want that option. Halfway of my listed number 3, Tenda Nova MW6. There are many reasons why your existing Wi-Fi router is perhaps inadequate to spread the goodness of the World Wide Web connectivity for your home. One of them could be that the indoor area it is supposed to cover is far too large, and it just doesn't have the power or range to stretch itself that much. Secondly, homes are usually not designed in straight lines, or spread out in a perfect circle, and that leads to loss of signals that your router emits every time it encounters a wall, or a thick piece of furniture. And finally, the number of walls between the router and the device accessing the internet also has a bearing on what sort of wireless signals and internet speeds you will experience in the farther corners of your home. Inside each of these Nova MW6 units is a Realtek RTL 8197 FSOC with a 1 GHz processor, 128 MB RAM, and 16 MB storage. You really don't need to worry about the processing power in a Wi-Fi modem, and the same applies for a Wi-Fi mesh and each of the nodes in play. This is a dual-band system, which is a theoretical maximum bandwidth of 867 megabits per second on the 5 GHz band and 300 megabits per second on the 2.4 GHz band. For the mesh functionality, that includes the data transfers between the different units, the Tenda Nova MW6 uses the 867 megabits per second pipeline, which means you may find some reduction in download speeds if you end up connecting multiple devices with different nodes at the same time. At this price, we really wouldn't hold this up as a big limitation, however. Let us take the example of the Linksys Velop, which brings to the table a tri-band dual stream with two 5GHz bands. One 5GHz band is dedicated for the backhaul task to link the nodes together. With a dedicated backhaul pipeline, you will not see any reduction in broadband speeds with range or network congestion. As things stand, this is the most cost-effective solution for replacing your inadequate or old Wi-Fi router. It is simple enough to set up, works well for home broadband usage environments, and is quite hassle-free to use. You will just be glad to have uninterrupted internet all around the home. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Amazon Echo Dot. Amazon may get more attention for its higher-end Echo speakers, such as the Echo Studio and the new 4th Gen Echo, but the humble Echo Dot is by far the most popular speaker in the lineup. The 3rd Gen model, released in 2018, has proven to be an excellent little smart speaker, and with Amazon's frequent and aggressive sales, you can pick one up for a song, making it easy to put the Alexa voice assistant in every room of your home. So it's no surprise that alongside the big redesign to the 4th Gen Echo, Amazon has also redesigned the Echo Dot. The new 4th Gen Dot shares the new spherical design of its larger sibling, just on a smaller scale. It's immediately available in 3 different variations: the standard model for $49.99, a version with a built-in LED clock for $59.99, and a kids edition that comes in a cute tiger or panda design for $59.99. That new design is a double-edged sword. It's arguably more interesting to look at and shakes up the preconceptions of what a smart speaker can look like. It also provides slightly better sound performance from the same 1.6-inch speaker that's mounted inside. The Echo Dot remains my recommendation for an entry-level smart speaker. It provides excellent sound quality relative to its price and size, has access to all of the things Alexa is capable of, including playing music from a variety of streaming services, controlling smart home gadgets, setting timers and alarms, and even functioning as an intercom between rooms, and is easy to stick in most rooms. It's also priced low enough that you can purchase multiple dots and scatter them throughout your home, or pair them in stereo configurations, especially when Amazon runs one of its frequent sales. And number 1. Amazon Echo 4th Gen. The Amazon Echo 4th Gen is, as you may have guessed by the name, the 4th generation of its popular smart speaker. The original Echo looked like a large soda can, but every model since then has been progressively more refined. The 3rd generation Echo was a small, doughy-looking speaker that was more a smart home device than it was a speaker. That changes with the Amazon Echo speaker, which was designed to also be a decent-sounding speaker. While it's larger and rounder than the previous generation, it's still the same Alexa speaker that so many people enjoy. The model we're looking at here is the top-of-the-line 4th Gen Home Hub model, but there are a few other Echo options you can choose from as well, if you want to save some cash. Alongside this particular model, Amazon also released a new Echo Dot, which shares in the new round design and is really just a smaller version of the one in this review. Then there's the Echo Dot with a clock that you can pick up, or the Echo Dot Kids Edition, which comes in either a panda or a tiger design. The speaker itself weighs 986 grams and is a large sphere wrapped in a nice fabric. The design and build of the speaker is probably one of my favorite parts of the speaker. It feels nice to the touch, and even the plastic bits have a soft powdery texture to them. It's also fairly unique amongst smart speakers thanks to its orb-like design. The circular shape limits the spaces that you can comfortably fit it in, but it's also a nicely designed object that I find blends in nicely in any room. However, there is a cost to smart speakers beyond what you pay at the sticker, and that cost is privacy. While many are all too eager to trade a few nebulous privacy concerns for some seriously useful features, it may not be the right call for you. Just be sure to know what you're getting into if you're not already hooked on the smart speaker life. We won't judge you if you go ahead and grab one, but just be smart about your data privacy, okay? I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.